So the walk-ins volunteers part 2. The advantage they would have over us is that they haven't been the ones being tortured by the dark here on the planet in this lifetime. Many of the 3 waves of volunteers and those souls that came here to help, that at least you have some healing to do, and I think many of us could use a bit of assistance in getting back to some semblance of normalcy. We, on the other hand, know how to immediate tasks for survival, such as how to prepare food, how to use a smartphone or computer, or how to drive a car. If many of them come in with their memories intact of where they came from right before arriving here, they may have a hard time adjusting to the new culture that they find themselves in. Most of these old cultures will quickly go by the wayside, but some of the differences that make each of us unique will still remain. You can be assured that politics, religions, corrupt governments, Western medicine, and education will surely be the first things to rapidly change, as none of the ways and cultures we have been living related to higher dimensional beings who have been free of the control matrix. I felt I needed to write these articles because we need to really take a good look at how we have been programmed in this life to react to other people. Our subconscious first impressions of other people have been programmed into us by family, upbringing, TV, personal preferences, and entertainment. Most of that could completely go out of the window if an NPC suddenly takes on a new sovereign being host and goes offline from the AI system. Imagine the opposite of the team in the movies The Matrix, and the regular people suddenly morphed into Agent Smiths. But in this case, instead of Agent Smiths, they could be positively oriented in news from other universes, ready to try the new Earth experience. It might be really confusing when people begin to completely change all around you toward the end of this year. If we droga, some blackout here, a pause outage. Okay, now so I couldn't read. So imagine the opposite of the team. Okay, the matrix new promoted. It might be really confusing when people begin to completely change all around you toward the end of this year. If you don't know what is happening, it may seem like all of the sudden people are waking up. In one perspective, that's true. From another perspective, could we be the ones waking up from a deep, deep slumber and finally join the real world? I'm not sure, but I like Jason's perspective of the mass amount of higher walk-ins because it fits with my mass walk-out theory. We also need to be aware that if all of this is true, then what is about to happen has never been done before, and some of them have been done. Yes, have been done. It's not new. They have been done it for eons now, and some of the bodies will not fare well with the higher frequencies beings entering them. No, they don't, and many have to exit it. They, that's I mean, people just drop dead with a heart attack or stroke or something, or a virus, whatever. A number of things could go wrong with the frequency transparency. But I have a feeling that some of the results of high energy walking could look a lot like having the flu. Maybe not all of the NPCs will obviously be successful in housing walking souls. But the goal is and always has been to help the earth to shift to a higher frequency and for as many souls and bodies templates as possible to be a part of the shift. It's my hope that many of the NPC bodies will do just fine. I don't think so. This is just wish-wash. Sometimes I can't believe I'm actually writing about this. I'll say that if this isn't the way it happens, I'll have a good laugh about it because nothing else makes sense right now. Yeah, and neither does you. You're just imagining too much. Please, please rethink everything you may have thought mattered, even in the awakened community, and be willing to let go of everything we were told about ascension. That's not true, lady. I already knew it long time ago. That's why I was always against it. Some of it is true, some of it has changed, and some of it was um, mis and disinformation. Soon enough, you'll remember. Ah, now you know. You'll remember everything. There's no such thing as ascension. It doesn't make any sense to me because we, by rights, legal rights from the multiverse, we are already ascended. Okay, simply because we didn't come here to ascend, we come here to have an experience in a body. So this no sense of ascension is all just is just another religions rules. You see, religions expectatives and nonsenses who think that people have to be this way and not the other way. Okay, have to be perfect. It's okay, don't need to be bad, but please, it's not, no sense of perfection does not exist, not in here. So basically we came here to have a life in the body and that's it, and go away. You don't need to all this ascension of things. This was a mass hysteria, mass misinformation and misunderstanding from this community called light worker, star seeds, what else, channelers, all these people. These are just people who want to be seen and heard, and those people are not sincere, not real people. So 2021 must just be one of the most unforgettable years of your life. If this immense walk in occurs, no need. Your soul has a planet may have chosen to coexist with all of these new walk souls from all over the world. That's what you are saying. You are trying to manipulate people. That doesn't mean that you all need that. That's nonsense, lady. Nonsense. You are just another jackass who want to see some thrill and spill here on earth, don't you? So maybe about to get the most satisfaction of your whole, not me, of your whole life when you realize that what we have been preparing for. I'm not preparing for this. I'm preparing for everybody to come up from the street. No more homeless, no more hungry, no more homeless animals, and no more suffering animals. And equality for everybody. This is what I'd be hoping for, woman. Nothing else. Not seeing aliens and entering people bodies. That's nonsense, woman. That's nonsense. Even if you didn't remember the plan, it's happening now. No, not for me. You may realize that since 2012, or maybe even before that, you really haven't been in the real world. And neither is the world you real the other side. And one day you know, just as you knew that you have made, how they say, pies, they have made a gaffe, something like that, have made a fool of themselves. when they say that we need that ascension, you need that S will go for 50D, 40D, blah blah blah, and nothing happened. Okay? The same mistake that you have made now, you have to coconut up another thing. You have the same mistake that you have made back then. You are making now with this nonsense of walk-ins. Yeah, they have been walking, but not for a good purpose. Believe me, not for a good purpose. I hope that you will ever learn that most of the time all of your theories are all wrong. And luckily, I'm not here to confirm anything for you and say, yeah, it's true. No, I'm here. I'm sorry to be arbitrary and to no to be the how to say the adversary, and I'm here to be the opposition. Okay. So maybe even before, I don't know, since in very short, may find myself surrounded by real people. Fake is all alien in human body. Then is when all the nonsense will start. Watch and see. How will you act towards that cousin that you hated all of your life? But it's no longer you hated the cousin, but a walking from Lyra. Also, you hated her for being a human, but now you love her for being an alien? Oh, come on, woman. Put your feet down the earth, please. Will you be able to catch yourself from a knee-jerk reaction triggers of the past? Oh my gosh, I'm so touched on that I'm not. If the walk-ins don't seem that much different at first, then it will be is kind of like when the other souls walk out in the first place. If the walk-in don't seem that much different at first, then it will be is kind of like when the other souls walk out in the first place. But I keep thinking about how many of them could ring me up to say, "Hi, I'm Maxima from the." Oh my goodness, it's human are really ridiculous. I'm so sorry, you're so ridiculous. Oh, you are getting ridiculous. Sorry, but it's getting worse for you. I'm really sorry for you. The 12 division of the Sombrero Galaxy. I really hope many of them have their memories intact. I don't know, of course, and many will be the how to say the Alices and Toms and Wonderland that come forward and make a fool of themselves, telling that they are from Alpha Centaurus, from oh I'm Alpha Centauri, no I'm the Pleiadians, hello I'm the Arcturus, I'm Andromedans. Oh, this is ridiculous, really ridiculous. I don't know about you. Yeah, I know about me very well, and I know that you all are living Alice in Wonderland kind of nonsense. That I'm getting my question ready just in case. I'm also thinking about what it would be like to be them and how they will feel meeting me. One of the three waves of volunteers that have somehow been a part of the huge preparation for all the human bodies to receive higher selves with organic, real human template source codes. Don't sell yourself short. This means that we get to be real too. Yeah, get real way any help because you're not real, not after death, nothing here. Neither are the aliens. Stop being stupid, please. You are not being real. Okay? And then you need to to focus in our problem, our geopolitical problem and economic problem in here on Earth, and not about who is aliens, who is not. That is nonsense. That's jackass attitude. Jackass. It's just that we can match alien did a lot of the heavy lifting. Oh my gosh, my gosh. I'm seeing so many aliens here. How to say channeling, or doing blogs. So many people from off-world who eats bread and I eat rice, and I still think that they are more than what they are. One thing's for sure, there is nothing to be afraid of. Oh my God, you are very relaxed. Take some Kit Kat and some chamomile tea because you are all over the place. I'm ready for I'm ready for first contact. Oh my God, wait forever, darling, wait forever. The rest get tired and get a stroke. And my new role on this, am I? All of the teaching about controlling my thoughts, about being a responsible human, about treating others nice. Will I be able to comfortably exist side by side with them? When all of the hoopla and reunion parties are over, when everyone is settled down and their new real bad, and when many of the immediate regulatory kinks are worked out, I may be ready for a long rest and vacation. Surprisingly, I may get the best of both worlds. I may gain the ability to put this earthly body on hold while I jump outside of the time to be in more than one place at once. Oh my gosh. Please, someone give some, I don't know what, prayer for this woman because she need a shrink. It could seem as no time has gone by in this body while I could go visit my home far, far away for a year or even a lifetime if I wish. Most of us haven't had this organic ability to help us remember how to do this, and more like completely repairing, correcting all our DNA. Oh my goodness. If you see all this, but she get flu, alien if flu, and other ailments of the human body. Very funny, huh? She have to wait forever before this thing ever come through. If you are reading this after the end of 21, hey, come on, gonna reach 22, the end of 22, and you still gonna see nothing happen. And then you come back here with another blog telling about how stupid you've been. Then you're gonna blame somebody else for this kind of attitude. Very, very naive. And if you realize that you are one of the fourth wave volunteer who just walked into a body, welcome to Earth. Imagine you must be very shocked to see the state of affairs of the planet, and perhaps even the state that you find the third wave of volunteers in, as well as the oldest souls who they came to help. I think humanos is Libra very stupid. I mean, like these people on drugs or something, or have been under a lot of caffeine or alcohol. Because sincerely, we need to quickly figure out what we have in common so we can all roll up our sleeves because it will be all hands on deck. First, we all need to be well and a good in physical health. Second, we need to know what has happened. Thus, I may write this article in advice. Third, we here on Earth are looking forward to take over of all major corporations. Ay, 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 ay. I still don't know why I'm seeing all this hogwash in government by benevolent real people. Oh my God! Somebody please give a pill for this woman, a wake up call pill for this woman. Put her down to us. We aren't looking for the new world order, although our goal is to unite as a earth humanity of the highest possible frequency of real love and benevolence and the physical. Everybody needs that. Everybody wants dreams about it. But we don't have to be a fool like this to wish all that and to wanting to get all this. Really. If you find yourself in need of some assistance or no from you, as well I go and ward myself in asylum. You could book a session if you me here. You can also find, oh no 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 thanks. Come, I think you need to heal yourself before you want to heal others. So they have traditional bean operation past life in oh that's nonsense, human nonsense. So I have enough all this hogwash here. I'm just here to put things into and the put the cards on the table and then put things in order. Put the cards all in order and to bring this lady here down to us. My goodness, that's so naive. If not, I'm sorry to say this word, but stupid even, just like the others I'm seeing here.